Teleport to another stargazer. Go to this one. You'll be back. You'll be back. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna check my... Hello? There we are. So it's the... Which of these are we not doing? The best one? Okay, I need one more cap. Vidagame. There. Now I can afford my Good Boy cartridge. Here we go, Big Dad. I have such low health. This is all I've needed. We got a safe? Good. Chest.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life, you can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God, I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son. Give me your heart. I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
There you go. There's the definitive we're not Pinocchio.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
Yeah, this is about what I expected.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound memories within you. I know you've gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
This is a multi-phase fight for sure.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Early.
No father to the Flash, but there's no other way.
Early again. But you get to go to sleep.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
There we go. Clipped him.
After I lost you, my life was full of regret.
Is this, he transformed his weapon? Or just changed his attack pattern? He did! He changed it!
If only I had spent
See, we should all be doing this.
reading your favorite book, Father to Son.
Alright, phase 2. Is this a 3-phaser? This seems like a 3-phaser.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Messed that one up. Bad. Ah, that's on me.
The next evolution is coming. World of truth, not lies.
Oh, we just missed. Good job, buddy. Yeah. getting more vicious. Okay. Sure, buddy. Bad timing, I think, but I think that worked out for me. Kill the nameless puppet.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Nice.
Sorry.
See? Who's thinking needs health? No health required. Somewhere along the line, I know it was one of my last upgrades, I did the thing where you get guard regain on perfect block. If you were paying attention, I think you probably saw, like, getting chipped on 2 or 3 hits, but then clutching, you know, like hit number 4 to get it back. Pretty much got me where I needed to be, so. How careful my playstyle is. I don't know, man. I don't like repeating things. So. That's a painting.
It's so good to see you.
That's a variant of Madonna. Reach the ending, Rise of P.
Je t'ai rencontré simplement et tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant
Yeah, I know, right?
Tu seras toujours mon
Alright, here we go.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Okay. Okay. Lol. Alright, if you start your next play, you won't be able to continue the current. You start your next turn from the hotel. Items will not be inherited, collectibles except records, cross supply boxes, and Vanini connections. That makes sense. Alright. We're gonna go to the hotel so that I can do this at my own pace later. That said, what is that, 20 minutes to, under 20 minutes to, success on that one. I can get a level! Can relieve bosses against the, battles against the bosses in your memories. I see. That's interesting.
So much has happened. But it's all because of you.
Yeah. All those characters have achievements for their things, and I think my theory, based on what I know, is that Eugenie probably requires that you tell her that that's not Alidoro, and then she gets a different, not closure, but, maybe it is closure. Also pet cat. Dun 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 dun. Is this a confession? No. I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. So there's the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. I see. I don't think I have any more quartz. I have the nameless puppets ergo, which I think I know what I'm going to be doing with. I do not see cat.
Oh, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Alidoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. A great weapon calls for a great...
Increases Fable Arts damage if become a staggered enemy. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption. At 14.5 weight. If this puppet could only feel one emotion, or could feel only one emotion, it would be hatred. And then... Proof of Humanity. Weighs 20.5. Has, I think, the... Yeah. Increased critical hit chance. Interestingly, this does not imply that it's a form change. And then Klaub. It's a DPS weapon. Consume a set amount of ergo to deal big damage to enemies. Okay. Spend your money to do damage. Proof strong attacks split the weapons. Okay. Alright, I think the way this goes, we're doing this amulet and the club. Alright, so
A great weapon called a great.
so I can't prove that he's worthy. Prove that I am worthy yet. The piano's glowing. Oh, I see. So I'm not gonna get Alidoro's hammer then. You guys asked for me to wear something different than the top hat last time, so you got what you asked for. Oh, okay, gotcha. Playing the high run on the left hand. I don't think. Oh, I do have another record. Just the one.
Welcome to...
Cat's up there.
I've made up my mind. I am going to keep living. Someone needs to tell everyone out there what happened in Croc. Thanks for all your help.
I'm sure I can just warp and come back, right?
You have been such a great...
This great disaster. We are all in... I will do everything I can to...
Restart and boss rematch. Hasn't moved yet. I think we're gonna have to warp and come back. Oh, I didn't finish the record. It's okay. It can play when we club. Time unknown. He's not up there anymore. I think that was it, right? Yeah. Gotta listen to the ominous again. Not back there. Yeah, I know, right? Like, where's the food tin? Meow. Oh, it's on the record menu now. Da, da, da. Big club. Big smacks. You know, something that's faster than I thought it was going to be. The second hit's a little slow. That's pretty quick. Same thing, second's a little slow. Okay, it does not have an alternate second hit. And then this is a... I didn't see quite how much that spent, but it looked like it was over 1,000. Kabonk. Yo! Oh yeah, is it a big boy? Hang on. It is, I am chunky again. Oh, but that affects my speed, my swing speed, right? Or just regen. Yeah. Fetch roll! Alright. Well, I think we're done here. For now. Move speed, roll, and stand regen. So the moves stayed the same. Alright. That's a good game. I would keep playing that on my own time. Yeah. Again, I think that it all hinges on that parry. I think parry is not a mechanic that automatically guarantees good game design. There's definitely ones that don't properly balance, like risk reward on the parry. I think I forget what it's called, Winter Ember or whatever, where the isometric thief-ish game where we got the parry and then every interaction was trivialized was very silly. But this game uses it very well, and importantly uses it to inform its enemy and boss design, and threads the needle on making it difficult enough that you have to pay attention, and easy enough that it doesn't feel unfair. It's a very delicate balance. I think it succeeded. Yeah, I don't switch weapons or builds a whole lot over the course of a playthrough, but I am more interested in trying different sets in playthroughs on this than I was in Dark Souls. And also there's a non-zero amount that this is making me go, you know, I really liked a lot of stuff that was similar to this in Bloodborne, except Bloodborne does not have a parry. Its design philosophy is a little bit different. But Bloodborne also had weapons that were interesting to use that made me think that I might eventually respec to use different ones. It has the gun parry, which is different, and also if you use certain guns, it requires a level of anticipation that is not feasible. Like, some guns let you parry on reaction, some guns require that you call out the enemy in advance so that your startup has you shoot in time. It's not really the same thing, although it sometimes ends up being the same thing. It's also it's a consumable, so it's not an all the time thing, right? So you don't necessarily design. I mean, I can't say what they did do, but you don't necessarily design around assuming that the player has it as a tool, right? But this game is assuming that the player has a complete moveset, which is a decently, like, it's three things for your per weapon, plus some weapons have second hit or third hit variations, plus a dash strike, light and heavy, and then Legion, and then and this would have been more relevant if I was switching weapons more often, and especially if I was doing things with disassembled parts. The skills, the Fable skills, you can iterate, like switch out with their scaling, with their movesets, right? So you have a lot of ways to tune your kit as a player, and they can assume that you have tuned your kit to be able to do some number of things. And then, like, you can have Legion as a separate option. You can have the Fable Arts as another option that flesh out your ability to do things, and that's not counting the consumables. I think Dark Souls and that family sometimes goes, oh, well, you can buy a consumable, and then the consumable, like, deals with this. And that is also valid, because you do need a reason to use consumables. I tend to underutilize them. But, like, it's not the same as your base kit has answers for things. Highly suggest trying an advanced run. Yeah, I think that is definitely one of them on the docket. I think I want to try a quick type, which could be that same run and could be a different one, and then I want to try just playing with the elements much more strongly. I think that's it in terms of, like, the things you would scale on. Right? You have 3 things you'd scale on. So I could do a quality build, splitting the difference. Hypothetically, I could do even less health, but probably not on these ones we're talking about, because the smaller weapons seem like they protected you less in general on block, and I was definitely getting a lot of value out of that. Anyway, I'm going to kill this man. We're going to cut this.